Your life tonight. We just got recording, guys, so we're going to go ahead and get rocking and rolling here. And again, I just want to welcome each and every one of you, and let me share my screen and we're going to get going here. Love it. 818 people in here. How awesome. So many people are ready. They're ready for a change. And you guys are in the right place. Okay, so today, you guys, we're going to talk about how you can learn how to make a reoccurring passive income. And you guys, I'm going to show you how to do all of this 100% from home. Now, this is for you if you are done struggling and making your boss richer and you want that freedom for you and your family. This is for you if you would love to have your own business, but you don't know where to start. Or maybe you've tried to do things before and you just didn't have success with them. This is for you if you do not want to have to cold DM people or bother friends and family to buy from you. And this is for you if you are ready to learn how to make daily pay online, but you just don't know where to start. And if you want to make yourself proud and make your family proud, this is for you this evening. And so I want to share with you guys, because we show you how to make 900 and passive income. And this is some of the things that have been happening this week inside our community. Look at this, Savannah and $900 Dean. But I love what she says. Fun fact, in this industry, your feet don't even have to hit the floor in the morning before you're able to make money. Making money in bed before I open my eyes, it's my favorite. Wowzer. You guys, that's called passive income. When you can have an income coming in and you didn't have to do anything at that moment for that income. Look at this, you guys. Jimmy had at 10 p.m. last night, he had a $900 customer come in. And at 11 o'clock, right before he was going to bed, he had another $900 customer. So Jimmy, that's inside our community, you guys, he made $1,800 in 1 hour. And he was watching TV when the first one came in, and he was getting ready for bed when the second one came in. Again, that is passive income. Look at this, Valerie, on this cake. I received $900 on the same day that she got started, because you guys, our system allows you to have a business up and going the exact same day. And that's exactly what she did. Look at this, 900 plus another $100 customer came in. She made $1,000 in less than 24 hours. So I got to share a little bit about my story, so you know who in the heck you're listening to this evening. I went from struggling and super disappointed in myself to discovering this blueprint September 10th of 2022. So literally 19 months and 1 day ago. And I started following it. I just became really coachable and I started following it. And I started making passive daily pay income since the end of October of 2022. Let me ask you, would your life be a little bit different if you had a consistent daily income coming in into your bank account? It's truly changed my life. But here was the wake-up call for me in 2022. It said no monthly expenses. It said daily pay into my bank account, rejection-free business. You guys, I built a very high 7-figure business and I've never heard the word no. Completely rejection-free business. And I love the fact that we can help people, but we can help them through fully automations. So I'm saving them time and I'm saving me time. And I was in love with the fact that I could get my income earning activities done in 2 hours a day. So I went from stressed and overwhelmed to, you guys, we were literally able to travel the world. We traveled every month last month, and our last year we left the country 5 times. There was 2 months we were only home 6 days. We actually travel every week because my son's, he's a runner for Wichita State University. So we're gone every week. And then when he gets done running, we're actually going to go to Hawaii, and we're going to spend a little over 2 weeks in Hawaii. This business has given me that freedom that I've always dreamed of as a mom. So let me ask you this. How would it feel if you could get out of debt, have more time, make passive daily pay, and have a reoccurring income stream coming in month after month? You guys, you have reoccurring bills. Why not also a reoccurring income stream? So look at this. Here's Drew, and he made his first $900. He just had upgraded to our new legacy program. In a few days, he already received a $900 customer. Monica here, she hit her goal. Her first goal was to get a $900 customer, and she did that, and she is in tears. You guys, I'll tell you what, when you're doing the things that you love, and you look down and you have a notification on your phone that you made $900, it just hits a little different, my friends. And that's what you're going to learn today, how that's possible. Karen says, she received a $900 and with this system as well. She's so blessed. She goes, I love the way this system works. And then you have Shandish, her $900 sell. She goes, oh gosh, we have somebody writing on the screen. Let me stop sharing a minute. In Canada, you guys, that's $11,500 that she had made. I just got to stop sharing my screen a minute. I don't know how to stop the doodling, but I don't want that to distract you. Okay. So here we go. So I just wanted to give you some ideas of what's going on. And now you're going to learn how it can happen for you as well. But what I just shared with you guys, that's passive income. Passive income is income that requires little to no labor to reduce and maintain. And I'm going to explain with you what I mean by that. So tonight we're going to talk about how you can make $900 in daily pay and a reoccurring income stream following a 2-hour workday. You're going to learn how you can start an online business and go to launch to profit in 7 days. You're going to learn all about the 2-hour workday. You're going to learn how to automate your business. So that attracts customers. So you don't got to go find people, or you don't got to go bother people to buy from you. You're going to learn how to grow an online business with no monthly expenses. And you're going to learn how to have more time to do the things that you love and have a reoccurring income stream. And you're also going to learn how to monetize your social media platforms. I mean, you spend time consuming on social media. What if you could just spend a little time creating on social media, and that turned into an additional income stream for your family? And you're going to learn how to promote proven digital programs by referring other people to a proven process. You guys, this is one of the things that I love, because everybody does this all the time. They just don't get paid for it. Think about how many times you've referred somebody to a really great movie, a good restaurant. We've all referred somebody to something at some time, just haven't been paid for it. Tonight, I'm going to show you how you can turn something you're used to doing into a daily income stream. So if you're ready to earn passive income in 2024, put yes in the comments. I want to see who's actually ready to learn this information tonight. Okay. Yes. Look at that. Let's go. I love that, you guys. This is what you're going to learn tonight. Okay. So let me get going. Okay, so how is a business automated? You guys, this was truly the secret sauce for me. When I could wrap my head around this, I love it. Look at all the yeses. You guys are great, by the way. When I could wrap my head around this and truly understand what that meant, it was the game changer. This, my friends, this page that you're looking at, this is your automated system. This is going to be out there in the online world working for you 24/7. This is how you have more time to do the things that you love, but this generates more income for you as well. So right here, you guys, when somebody discovers this page online, and we're going to show you how they discover it, they put their email in right here, and they're immediately taken to this thank you page. Now, this is pre-built and done for you. Actually, this system you're looking at right here, we actually give it to you for free. It is your freedom machine. It's your freedom funnel. It's always out there working for you. And so they have a thank you page that they have a video that they can watch. If they love it, they're going to go right down here and click on that and buy from you. They're also going to receive this in their email. If they love it, they're going to click right here and buy from you. You guys, we've been using this process for over 18 months now. And on average, if you can get 20 people to subscribe, 1 out of 20 people buy. That's $900 a day. That's $328,000 a year from having your business on autopilot. So let me give you an example. Amazon. I want you to think of Amazon. Amazon's system is fully automated. If you want to buy something on Amazon, you don't have to call anybody. You don't got to DM anybody. You don't have to email anybody. You can literally go to Amazon at any time and buy from Amazon. Imagine if anybody at any time could buy from you, but you don't have to deliver no product. You don't got to worry about customer support. It's all fully automated. So how do we get 20 people there? Let's talk about that. Well, we show you how to follow a proven daily pay passive blueprint to grow a successful online business. Now, one of the things that you get to be part of is part of a thriving community. We have over 13,400 people inside our community. Let me just kind of share with you the growth of this community. You guys, I had a goal the end of December of 2022. I wanted to put or 2023. No, yeah, 2022, December 2022. I had a goal to put 1,000 people inside our community. We actually hit 1,000 on May of 2023. And you guys, now we're at 13,400 people because our process works, because our system works. Look at this. If you are like, well, how do I know what to say on social media? What do I do? Do you see this right here? A content vault. Inside of that vault has literally every single part of content creation you would ever need to be successful and attract customers to you. Do you see this 90-day run right here? You see what it says, 30K in 90 days? Right now, we are going on a 90-day run where I am giving you a daily video and daily action steps to help you make 30K by the end of June. Would that change your summer any if you could learn how to make 30K by the end of June? So this is just some of the stuff you're equipped with, but also you have a complete digital growth legacy builder community as well. And inside of this community, you are going to learn step by step how to attract customers to you so you don't have to go find a customer. So you're fully equipped with everything you need. And so inside of it is the discovery method system. You are going to learn how to build a brand, including faceless. Matter of fact, I'm super excited because on Monday, I'm launching Build Your Invisible Empire. Well, I'm going to walk you through how to build that invisible empire, not just faceless content, but what if you could build a business to 6 figures without even talking on video? I'm actually launching that inside our program on Monday. You're going to learn a copy and paste free ads method, and I love this method. This method right here completely changed everything for me because you guys, I would do copy and paste free ads, and I put a YouTube video inside of it, and it built my YouTube channel. And now I'm monetized on YouTube because I would spend 30 minutes a day copy and pasting free ads. And by the way, that's an introvert's dream come true because I copy, paste, post. Now, we also learned social media. Social media is amazing to discover your perfect customer because you guys, we literally have 4.8 billion people just on social media alone. Okay, so you will never have to bother friends and family to buy from you. We will show you how to become that magnet and attract customers to you. This not only saves you a lot of time, it also gives you, oh man, that peace of mind that you literally can build a business and have fun instead of having to find customers. So let's talk about the proven digital program to promote, because you know what? I can give you the best marketing techniques out there, but if you're promoting something that people don't want, you're going to have a hard time selling it. So let me share with you the products that I recommend you promoting and why I recommend you promoting them, because they're in very high demand. Thousands and thousands and thousands of people a day search for programs like this. They're searching for ways to learn digital marketing skills. They're searching for ways to make an income from home. They're searching for ways of how they can have more time and more income. And so that's what we get the ability to promote. So why should you promote digital programs? Well, it's a proven program and you make 100% profit and you get paid directly into your bank account. So you don't got to wait for no company to pay you. And you can learn and earn at the exact same time. That was brilliant to me, that while I was learning, I could be earning. And you can sell something that helps others. If you love helping other people, you will absolutely love this process. So I'm going to share with you what others are saying that are inside the program and using the program. Look what Richard said. So he did, and the training inside of it, I actually train you and I put you in breakout rooms so you can role play and really work closely with other people. And he said in the 2 breakout sessions, he goes, 1, he discovered your perfect customer and how to work on that hook that stopped the scroll for your customers. And he loved the fact of the size of the breakout rooms. And then we have here said, this is by far the most valuable coaching I could have asked for, worth more than $1 million. It went over 5 hours, but not once could I get out of my chair. Amazing value. Thank you for what you do. And here's what I love about this, you guys, because if you can't get on live or stay on, you get free access to the replays. Look at this amazing session. I'm starting to see my perfect customer. Thanks so much, Michelle. I love this. I'm on my journey to become a golfing granny. Isn't that so fun? Here's another one. Love the breakout rooms. Great idea. See, they're just loving this, right? Breakout rooms, love it, right? Love the breakout rooms. This is different. This is different than anything you guys have ever seen because it's interactive. We are not here to sell you a course. You have enough courses. Nobody needs any more courses, right? They need an interactive program to help them reach their goals and dreams. So do you think you could make money promoting a program that delivers these types of results? Yes or yes, right? That's what is so great. You have the confidence to know that you'll be promoting something that people actually want and something that actually works for people. Now, are you ready for this? I hope you're sitting down right now. Because in just 11 days, our community generated a staggering $1.8 million in revenue through the Legacy Builder program by promoting just the Legacy Builder, not the other 3 programs. Is that not amazing? 1.8 million. And you think about it, they made 100% profit. So $1.8 million went into people in my community's household. So this is allowing people to never have to take a calculator to that grocery store again. This is allowing people to be able to get out of debt, be able to pay off their credit cards, be able to change their zip code. This is what programs like this are allowing. Can you imagine when we can say 11 weeks, 11 months? What this is doing for people. Think about it for you. It's not a question if it works. The only question is, are you ready to promote something that is actually making a difference in the world today? So how much time is this going to take? Well, let's start with the 2-hour workday, because you guys, once I could wrap my head around this is what blew my mind. So let me just kind of break it down for you. When I first started, I would spend 30 minutes a day copy and pasting free ads to high traffic websites for free. Copy, paste, post. Then I'd spend 1 hour a day creating 3 pieces of content. You get to pick the platform that you want to use. Yes, TikTok works. Yes, YouTube works. Yes, Instagram works. And yes, Facebook works. Yes, Pinterest works. They all work. 4.8 billion people hang out on them. So you can, about 1 hour a day, creating content, not spending time on the platform, but creating content. And remember that content vault I told you about? That will have your content ideas in it. And this is why you want to be live in interactive training, because we help you with that. And then you're going to spend another 30 minutes learning and responding to comments and responding to emails. That's your 2-hour workday. That's your income earning activities that can get done in 2 hours a day. So here's Amy, you guys. She literally has earned 100,000 in 9 months. She started this working 2 jobs, 70 plus hours. And I don't know if she's done, she's at the hair salon. Is that not funny? I want her to share, but I don't know. Is she ready to share yet?
I can you
Or do
see
I need
me?
to have somebody else? Oh, she is. Look at her. Okay. They're beautiful. I love it.
Hi guys. Thank you. Love you. The other one? Yeah. Hi
See,
guys. Sorry I
this
was
business
at an
from
appointment,
anywhere.
but this is what you get to do when you have an online business, right? It's out there working for you. So yes, I started exactly 11 months ago, and it has literally changed my life. Literally changed my life. I was just a single mom struggling. I was working 70 hours a week, 18 hours a day, and I needed a way out. I just truly needed a way out. I was working 2 jobs. I'd leave the house at 4 a.m. and wouldn't get home till 10 p.m. I wanted my life back. And long story short, my daughter put me on TikTok to watch her And I ended up running across Michelle. That was exactly 11 and a half months ago. And I didn't know if I could do it because I knew nothing about social media. I absolutely knew nothing about digital marketing, but I was ready for a change and I was ready to start building my dreams. I wanted something better for me and my family. So I took a chance. And I just had to figure out how to work in the proven process with all the hours that I was working. And so what I would do throughout my 2 hours is while I was getting ready in the morning, I would spend about a half an hour and I would listen to trainings. I would respond to emails. I would respond to comments on social media. And then throughout the day, I would post content or I would be responding to people and I would just trickle it out throughout the day. So you can literally do this 20 minutes here, half an hour here. And again, long story short, not knowing anything, I didn't know if I could do this. But I am here to tell you that even though I knew nothing about it, I literally within 10 weeks was able to quit both of my jobs. By 6 months in, I had earned over 65 grand. By 9 months in, I hit six figures, $100,000. And I knew nothing on day one. It's just, I still pinch myself. And please, I just want you to know, don't doubt yourself. Don't think, oh, I can't do this because of this, or I can't do it because of that. We're going to show you every step of the way, every step of the way. And just have faith in you and know that you deserve something better. You deserve to build your dreams. Get your time back. Today, 11 and a half months in, I have earned well over 150 grand. And I'm just getting started. And I hope today is the day that you get started.
So awesome. Congratulations.
Yes.
I love that. And I love the fact that, you started with no experience in affiliate marketing, network marketing, digital marketing, nothing. So this is so beginner friendly, and you are living proof that you can slowly chop away and get out of your jobs and have a true time freedom. Share,
Yes. Yes.
share with them what you were able to do the last week of March.
So, this new launch has just brought fire, right? And it's just inspired me so much. My daughter, as always, we wanted to start traveling because we've never been able to go on vacations together. So as her graduation present, first of all, I earned over 20 grand in 1 week. I paid off my car. I owed $7,300. I paid the note off and I booked a 2-week vacation in Italy as a graduation present to my daughter. And those are all things I couldn't have done a year ago. I could not have done it. So I'm just so ever grateful today for all of it.
Yeah, so awesome. I love that. Yes, thank you so much for sharing. I had to have you add that because that's why we do
Yeah,
what we do. So awesome.
absolutely.
Yes, so cool. All right, guys. So let's keep on going here. As you can see, Amy, what she's been able to do by just going all in with that 2-hour workday. Now, you guys, why so much massive success? Let's talk about that. It's because the world is going digital. You can't deny that. You know how many people are losing their jobs in the real world, because of automations or being outsourced? You guys, the digital goods economy is already a gigantic $950 billion market. The e-learning industry did $950 million in 2019. It averages right now 1.2 billion a day in 2024. Are you ready for this? It's projected to hit 3 billion a day in 2027. You guys, there is so much money to be made in this industry. And so I want to give you a little bit of an idea here, okay? And I'm going to use this because we all have to agree that the only way you can make any type of money is you got to promote either a product or a service, a course, a program. You got to be promote, something that's in the real world, that's in the digital world, right? It's everywhere. Now, a lot of people, when they go online, they get stuck on promoting products like this. There's nothing wrong with that, but it's not the place to start. Okay. And I'm going to talk to you guys here in a minute about reoccurring income because that's the game changer. But you guys think about this. So we can show you how to sell programs, 4 different programs. I'm going to show them here in a minute where you make 100% profit. So our number one selling one is $900. That's the one that made our community $1.8 million in 11 days. So think about this. You get a customer, you get $900. This is why a lot of people can't wrap their head around this type of money because you're thinking small. So for example, let's say you're an affiliate for this or a network marketer for this. You're going to average maybe making $9. So if you want to make 900 a day, you would need to sell 100 of these. That's why people that have an Etsy business or a stand store or do Amazon stuff, they struggle because it's a small commission. What makes more sense to you? Working 2 hours a day and getting one customer, making 100% profit and making $900 a day. Now, let's say you're an affiliate for a product that's $900 and you get about 25%. You're only making $225 in a day. What makes more sense? Work 2 hours a day to make $900, work 2 hours a day to make $225, or 2 hours a day to make $9. 900, 225, or 9. That's the difference. This is why this business model is brilliant. This is why this business model is the one that everybody should do when they start. Because in this business model, you learn and earn at the exact same time. You learn how to build an email list. You learn how to automate your business. And once you have your email list built, sky's the limit. So I've been building an email list since September of 2022. In August of 2023, I started selling affiliate programs inside my email list. I now make over $20,000 a month in reoccurring income. My goal was $10,000. I was like, man, if I can just make $10,000 a month in reoccurring income, that's going to cover all my bills and give us fun money. And my daily pay is going to build that legacy for my family. Never in my wildest dreams. It literally just skyrocketed like the last 30 days because my email list is bigger. This is what I teach you. But here's the part. You know what I did? I literally, when I started selling affiliate products and through my email list, all I did is I went to ChatGPT. I told ChatGPT what I was selling, and they created the 3 emails for me. It took me no longer than 3 minutes. I've not touched those emails since August of 2023. They're constantly and they're working. That's how you should be an affiliate marketer or a network marketer once you build your email list. But do that while you're making 100% profit. You guys, this is a no-brainer. So what I want to do before I go into deep dive of the products, I want Victoria to come on because it's kind of funny. I use this as an example because I think, oh gosh, I don't think I have her moderator, because it's kind of funny that I share this with you guys because she actually went from selling, I think it was mascara. So she can, she understands the making a small percent. And so wait till you guys hear her story. You're going to be shocked. Victoria, you should be able to unmute now.
Yeah, there I am. Hey. Thank you so much. I'm gonna try to get my little clip thing for my ring light came off, but I think you can see me now. Okay.
Perfect.
Yes.
Yes.
Hey y'all. So yes, my name is Victoria. I am a busy boy mama. I have 3 little boys. 2 of them are special needs. I'm an Army wife, and my life is just like chaos. I have 1 kiddo that's sick today. 1 was sick last week. It's just like a constant whirlwind, and y'all know when it rains, it pours, right? And of course, everything's going to happen while my husband's away. Anyway, so when I first found digital marketing, I was in the pits. You guys tell me in the comments if you are currently living paycheck to paycheck, because 61% of Americans at least are living paycheck to paycheck. And that was us living off of a military paycheck. I had a boutique because I did my whole MLM thing. Now tell me in the comments first. Sorry, I like get ahead of myself sometimes. Tell me in the comments if you ever did an MLM, because I spent 6.5 years in that grind. And I have absolutely no hate for MLM. I think it is a brilliant business model. And I know tons of people who use this alongside their network marketing. But for me, what I really wanted was that time freedom with my kids. And so when I started with network marketing, I was really burnt out because I was doing the recruiting, the salesy posts, the cold messaging, the parties, the follow-up, all of those things to make $7 on a mascara. Okay. And so when I did the math on that, Michelle's right. I had to find 85 customers just to make $600. 85 customers. It takes a long time. And so my kids lost so much time with me because I was glued to my phone trying to do that. So I left that and I said, you know what? I'm going to do my own thing. I'm going to find a way to make 100% profit. And so I started my own online boutique because I'm like, this is going to be me branching out, independent, starting my own business. Now tell me in the comments who has ever started their own business. And if so, you know what that's like to put money into inventory and go into debt for that and all of those things. I went 30 grand into debt for my boutique and I still have inventory that I could not sell because guess what? I still had to find customers. I still had to order inventory to have for people to buy. And then I had to pay out to ship orders and all of these things. I was still working a lot. And I went from making $7 on a mascara to maybe making $20 on a boutique order. So when I saw digital marketing, I saw my friend talking about how she made 40 grand in 2 months. And I was the first in line to be like, okay, it's another one of those things, right? Like it's got to be an MLM or something like that. I was majorly skeptical, and I want to be your hype girl that is going to sit over here for all of you skeptics, anybody that's like doubting or questioning, is this too good to be true? Because that was me. I want y'all to understand almost everybody that's in this has said the exact same thing at one time or another, because we're conditioned by society to think that if you want to make more money, you need to go work more. You need to get another job and then another job and work overtime, right? I grew up watching my dad work 3 jobs. And so when I started digital marketing, this was a Hail Mary. I was like, okay, I haven't made a sale in my online boutique in 6 weeks. I'm just, you know what? I'm going to go all in, and I want to at least bring in, if I'm bringing in $1,200 a month, I'm good. Like that's breaking even with my boutique. Okay. And I want you to understand, I don't come from money. I've never had a job that has paid really well. I've waited tables. I've worked in retail and all of these things. And so when I tell you what I made in my first month, about like blew my head off. I'm not kidding. I made $29,000 in my first month. Okay. I hit my first 6 figures with digital marketing 5 months and 8 days in. For April already, it's what the 11th, I think. The 11th or 12th or 10th or something like that. We're not even mid-month, and I have made $28,800 for the first like 10 days of April. Y'all, this works. And ever since, and I'm telling you this, Michelle, ever since you launched this program, my business, and I knew it would happen, has just gone from, okay, I'm doing really well, like this is awesome, to like explosion. Absolute explosion. When I tell you what we have here is a gold mine unicorn opportunity, those are not just pretty words. This has completely changed everything for my family. And now I get hyped up because I love seeing what it's doing for all of the people that I'm helping, all of the people that you're helping, and the people that you're going to help. It's life changing. So I just want to be the girl that's going to sit there and say, if you're sitting on the sidelines and you're watching and you're skeptical and you're doubting, you guys, you have the opportunity right now to change the rest of your 2024. It doesn't matter what the first 4 months have looked like, because you have the opportunity right now to take massive action. Do not sleep on this. Do not sleep on this. It's amazing. And Michelle, like, this program is just absolutely blowing my mind. So yeah, sorry.
I love hearing that. I know that's been one of my favorite parts of, just seeing when people actually got inside the program and seeing how dramatic different it was and just the result. I mean, 1.8 million in 11 days is what the community has made.
It's insane. It's absolutely insane. I'm going to hit my 200K this month. I feel
it. Love that so much. All right. So you guys are like, well, what is it, right? You want to learn more about the products. Let's talk about that. But you guys, there you go. She shared with you how she was on that struggle of selling a mascara, right? And when you can make 100% profit, oops, what was that? Anyway, 100% profit off of a product, it makes all the difference in the world. So how do you get started? How do you start learning these skills? How do you start learning and earning? What does it take? I do have to make two comments. Somebody in the comments said, it's because you guys had a big following. No, I had a brand new TikTok account in September of 2022. I started from scratch. Victoria started from scratch. Amy started from scratch. Amy actually had her daughter set up her TikTok account. You don't need a following, you guys. It's not about how big your following is. That's the most misleading thing people are telling you. It's about you knowing who your perfect customer is and attracting them to you. And that's what we show you to do. So introducing to you our Legacy Builder program. You guys, when you get access to our Legacy Builder program, you also get access to 4 income streams. You get the ability to have the master resale rights on the launch pad that sells for $100, the passive daily pay blueprint that sells for $300, and the digital mastery that you can sell for $600, and the legacy builder program that you can sell for $900. You get $1,900 worth of products, and you get that for only $900. Okay, what are you going to learn? You're going to learn how to launch an online business, beginner friendly, no following, no email list, no automations, launch to profit in 7 days. You're going to learn how to automate your online business. This is your freedom. This is what will give you your life back. This is what will give you your time back. You're going to learn how to make passive daily pay income. You're going to learn how to build a reoccurring income stream through your email list so it doesn't take time away from your family building that reoccurring email or recurring income stream. You're going to learn how to even create your own community, program, product, whatever you want to do. I give you over 200 ideas so you can figure out what you want, and we're going to help you achieve that because our training is done live and interactive. You're going to learn how to build legacy and make 6 and 7 figures, but that's not it. When you enroll today and get started, you're going to get these bonuses. You're going to get part of our digital growth community, which is priceless. You're going to get a crash course in Canva. This is actually being launched inside the community that we walk you through how to build, how to use Canva to create your content. Maybe you want to build that invisible empire. You're going to get that course given to you. You're going to get exactly the blueprint I did to make $1 million as an introvert in 17 months with a brand new on TikTok. You're going to learn that. You're also going to get a 30-day marketing strategy growth plan. I walk you through your first 30 days of exactly what to do so you can make money. You're also going to get how to start your own online business with master resale rights. You're going to understand the process, understand the effectiveness of it, understand what that means. And you get 200 digital product ideas, how to find your own business to launch, and how to pick a product to promote. You're also going to get mindset and understand marketing, understand the message to make your first $1 million. When you watch this and go through this, it is going to get you so fired up to see what is possible. And then this is what you're getting on Monday, your invisible empire. So you get all of those bonuses. So you literally get thousands of dollars worth of bonuses, and you get all of that for only $900 and all 4 income streams. You guys imagine if you sold just one product a day, if you sold one Launchpad a day, one passive daily pay blueprint a day, one digital mastery a day, and one legacy builder program a day, that's $1,900 worth of products that you're going to get. Imagine that. What if you made $1,900 a day in daily pay? How would that change your life? Now, if you're like, well, I don't want that product, well, we have other options as well. If you just want the digital mastery, we have that. It's only $600 and you get 3 income streams with that. We have the passive daily pay blueprint. Okay, the Launchpad, you get a pick. We just want you to get the one that's the best for your goals and dreams. Now, I want to give you an idea because a lot of people have a hard time understanding this process. Like, what do you mean I can sell a product I didn't create? Let's talk about iPhone real quick. Did Verizon make this iPhone? Who's all the other companies? AT&T, T-Mobile, did any of them make this iPhone? No, they got the resale rights on this iPhone. They took what somebody else took their time and expertise, and Apple created this, gave the resale rights to Verizon. And guess what? Verizon can sell this to you. You can turn it back into Verizon, and Verizon can sell this over and over and over again. You guys, you do this all the time. This company did not make this. They were able to buy this product to sell them to people, right? When I bought my expo marker from, I think I got them from Dillon's. Dillon's didn't make this. You guys, it's a proven model that's been around forever. You're just having a hard time wrapping your head around something that's digital. Okay, that's the only difference. This is digital, and that's where the world is going. When you are looking at being able to be part of an industry that is $1.2 billion and is expected to be a $3 billion industry by 2027, do you realize how much money you can make in this industry? The world is going automated. Why not you? Now, what I want to do is I actually have somebody I'm excited to share with you tonight. Oh my gosh, I haven't made her co-host. And let me find Natasha. Where are you? I'm looking for her. Oh, there you are. Okay, I'm gonna have Natasha share, you guys. She wanted to share tonight. I'm so excited. I've never heard her share before either, so this is gonna be really fun. Natasha, you should be able to unmute yourself, hun, and you should be able to share. And then I have a few questions I'm gonna answer for you guys when we get in it. Okay, I'm sorry, hun. Go ahead.
No problem. Hi, everyone. My name is Natasha. I am originally born in South Africa, Johannesburg. And you guys, for a person personally from Africa, this opportunity has been life-changing for me and my son. So I'm 37 years old. My son is 15 years old. And when I started my digital marketing business, I was still living in South Africa. You guys, it has been a whirlwind journey, right? Just within the first months of 2024, I've been able to earn 6 figures. By South African standards, that is just over 100,000 Rand, right? $5,500. Now, you guys, besides achieving 6 figures within the first 3 months, I've achieved another goal. One of my goals was to move out of South Africa to the US. Now, you guys, besides earning that daily pay consistently on a daily basis, this opportunity changes lives, not just zip codes in terms of states. It literally allowed me and my son to move from one continent to another. So one of the things that I want to share with you guys is this. If you are worried that you're too young or too old, or you don't have the necessary tech experience, you guys, I'm South African. I've got dyslexia. And within the first 10 days of signing up with the legacy program, it took me 5 hours to get fully automated, fully set up. And you guys, within the first couple of hours, I was already able to launch to profit. Now, whether you're in Africa, whether you're in the Caribbean, it doesn't really matter where you are. One thing I can definitely tell you, if you are willing to only commit yourself to 2 hours a day and follow a proven process, what I absolutely love about the community, it's the 24-hour customer support. If you go to bed in the US, somebody is waking up in South Africa, and that is your customer. I'm living in the US at the moment in New York with my son, and every night I go to bed, I sign up at least 2 or 3 people from South Africa consistently So while they're waking up, I can go to bed at night knowing that my customers are fully taken care of. And this is the power of this community. So I just wanted to share my story as a foreigner living in the US and being able to resell digital products I didn't need to create. And you guys, it is life-changing.
Yes, thank you so much for sharing. Oh, I love your story. So good. So you guys, I just want to answer a few questions, and then I'm going to see if Daryl can come on here and share as well, you guys, because I know you guys are kind of going, well, guys do this. Yes, guys do this, and guys have massive success. So Daryl, I'm going to find you here in a minute and you can share. So you guys, I just want to kind of share this with you. And one of the questions that I seen in there, and I want to kind of really answer this for you. You guys, no matter what you want to do online, you got to sell some type of product or service. Doesn't it make sense to sell something that is already proven to work and that is already helping people? You don't think you can't make money off of something that's already in 11 days made $1.8 million inside of a community? That means it works, right? It's no different than anything, right? When you ran the 4-minute mile, right? They said it could never be done, and then somebody did it. So somebody had asked, and this is then I'm going to pass it over to Daryl. Somebody had made a really good comment, and they're like, but what about people that aren't having success? That's natural, right? But why wouldn't they have success? Because they're not plugging in. That's the only reason somebody would not have success, is they don't plug in and they don't follow the program. It's no different than in a gym membership, right? You and I could go get a gym membership, and you go, you show up, you look great. I don't show up, I don't eat good. I can't say gyms don't work. I got to look in the mirror and be like, I didn't do the work. And so that's something that you can have confidence with, right? Is the fact that if you're willing to be coachable, willing to follow this process, you'll absolutely love the results. One other thing I love is the fact that when you invest, you guys, and you get your first customer, you can be in profit mode. We're actually doing another one of these tomorrow. Imagine if you invested tonight and we showed you how to get people on tomorrow. And what if you got 2 customers tomorrow and you made $1,800 tomorrow? How would that feel? People will do that tonight. Every single one of you listening to me right now has a TV in your house that costs more than one of our programs have. And you had no problem spending money on a TV or no problem spending money on a phone. And that's what I love. I love the affordability of this. And I love the fact that you truly can be learning and earning at the exact same time. And so if, let me have Daryl, but you guys, you should have received, I'm looking for you, Daryl. Oh gosh, is there 2 Daryls? Uh-oh, which one are you? Hold on, I'm trying to find. If you guys should have received, oh, there you are. Hold on. Which one do I click on? Okay, I think you're unmuted, my friend. And so you guys should have received an email from the person that invited you. You can get back to that email. You can go ahead and purchase your program. Yes, if you live in the United States, there is payment plans available to help you. And then come back on and let us know you got started. We want to be the first to welcome you. So Daryl, I'm going to let you take it away.
All right. So guys, if you don't know who I'm Daryl Hannah. So guys, how I got into this industry, I was working as a welder, 14 years at a job. I'm talking about planning for retirement, 401k, IRAs, everything. Never missed work. Life was miserable. Almost got divorced because I was working 6 days a week, 7 days a week, 12 hours a day. I missed like 4 or 5 anniversaries of my wife's anniversaries because I had to work. I missed a lot of time with my daughter growing up. I have a son that's in college right now, to be a sophomore. I'm talking about just missed all the stuff that parents are supposed to be out doing, especially in the summertime when they're at the lake, they're at the park, they're swimming, they're on vacation. I'm at work. So I just didn't have a life. I didn't have any time. And because I literally put a job before I put my family. And a lot of time when we're at a job and we feel like we've been there over 5 to 7 years and 10 years, we feel like we got seniority. And that's what I thought I had too, until on a Tuesday, around about 8 o'clock in the morning, I come to work like I typically do. And I get called to the office, and make a long story short, they come telling me, it was me and 7 other people, that my department was going away. So you figure if you've been at a job for 14 years, you done put that job before your family. You done everything. You're like I was 3 times employee of the month in 14 years. I'm talking about a true company guy. And they come in and told me that they were doing away with the department. And so I told myself I didn't think anything about it because I figured I had been there a lot longer than a lot of people. Well, obviously, seniority don't mean anything once they realize that, they just don't want to, they're really trying to get rid of you. So about 15 minutes after that, guys, I found myself in the car crying because I didn't have a job. 14 years thrown down the drain. I got fired. I didn't have no plan B. I didn't have any money saved up. I was already living paycheck to paycheck, and I'm not afraid to say it. I was already living paycheck to paycheck. I was almost divorced because I had put the job before my family, because a lot of times we're working, we're looking for ways to get our time back, but we still have to keep that job. And that's where I was at. And because of that, guys, I allow somebody to basically dictate my income, to come in and just snap their fingers like that. And next thing I know, I'm homeless, and I was living in my car for 3 months, guys. Actually, I got separated from my wife because of that, if I'm being honest. And so I told myself, I said, never again will I ever allow a job or anything to be completely over my income. I told myself I wanted my income to be based off my work ethic. That's how I wanted to make my money. So I knew people were making money online. I just didn't know anything about it, guys. So I went into the online space. I went on YouTube and I started typing in ways to make money. Make a long story short, guys, I came into digital marketing. And on January the 15th of this year is when someone introduced me to the community, because I didn't know anything about it, guys. I didn't know anything about the community. And I'll tell you this, guys, I got started. I got plugged in. The first thing that caught my eye was the support of the community. Like when I came in, everybody was just like, I just kept looking at everybody just congratulating everybody, which is a lot different than I'm used to, because a lot of time in those Facebook groups, you don't have that type of support. And that's the reason why a lot of people join opportunities and they quit, because they don't have support. And that was one thing that I knew right out the gate that I really loved. Just seeing everybody win, just all the support. And then the training, guys, this is what really helped me, because I got started, I got plugged in. The mindset training. I just got, I was equipped with the skills, guys, to be able to create the content that was allowing me to attract my ideal and my perfect customer. And I'll say this, I started on January the 15th. And so I think I made like $5,000 in those 2 weeks, which was really, impressive. Well, the next week I made, I think it was like almost 8,000. So it got better. But March, guys, listen to this. Now, I remember Michelle saying something about when we launched. She was like, hey, we're getting ready to launch. People are going to have record months, record weeks. And I told myself, I said, going into the month of March, I was feeling momentum. I said, going into the month of March, I said, my goal was to make $10,000, but I was shooting for 20. So I just acted like I made 20,000 my main goal. Guys, listen to this. Again, we do this around a 2-hour workday. My first 11 days, I made $10,000 in March, right out the gate. So I ended up making $37,000 last month, working 2 hours a day around my family. Guys, I don't know where you guys come from, but where I come from, that's like hitting the lottery. $37,000 in your bank account is unreal. Like, I remember telling my wife this, and she doesn't know anything about social media. She doesn't know anything about the internet. So when I told her that, and I was showing her some of the money in the bank, she was like, well, what if it goes away? Like, what if all this stops? And I had to tell them, like, sweetie, this is a $1 billion a day industry. This is the internet. This is where we're at. We're in a digital era. Guys, I just want to say this. I have never, and this isn't I came into the online space in 2017, but I wasn't doing digital marketing. I was a part of my first business was an MLM. I built teams. I've done it all. I have yet, and I'm not just saying this because I'm here. I'm telling you, I have yet to meet any type of format, any business, anything that's structured like this around a 2-hour workday. You can make good money in the online space, but you're going to be on this phone almost all day. Today, I made $900 today, and I have been at the waterfalls, because in Tennessee, we have a lot of parks and waterfalls. I have been out there all day, just enjoying waterfalls, just enjoying myself, because now I've got time to be able to spend with my wife, go on dates that I wasn't able to go on. We're actually getting ready to go to Jamaica in a couple of months. It's going to be 8 of us, and I've been able to pay for all 8 people, which is something I would have never been able to do last year or the year before that or the year before that. It's just been a true blessing. The fact that we get to wake up and we get inspired by Michelle, someone who's already done the work, someone who is leading from the front because she's already done everything. You have a system that's basically running your business on autopilot, guys. This is how you're able to this is how I've been able to get my time back. The fact that I used to work 12 hours a day, right now it is 7:59 Eastern Central Standard Time in Tennessee. I would literally 30 minutes ago be just getting home after kissing my daughter and my son years ago at 4 o'clock in the morning, and this is what time I'll be getting home. The fact that I'm able to now have time frame, I can come and do whatever I want, whenever I want. I don't have to worry about if my rent's going to be paid or my car payment. As a matter of fact, I remember Amy just said this. She said she paid off her car. Guys, back here last month, I bought a brand new Altima, and I paid 1 week, I think it was the second week of March, I wrote a check for $13,000, a cashier's check. And then the next week, 2 weeks later, I finished paying it off and wrote another check for like 2,500. So I shaved off almost 4 years off of a brand new car that I've got financed for 5 years. I would have never, I don't think you guys understand what I'm trying to tell you guys. Like, there is nothing out there like this. And the fact that, again, that we have a system, the program, the Legacy Builder, where you're going to be able to, you're getting live coaching by someone who done made over $1 million in digital marketing. You're going to learn all this around a 2-hour workday. And the good thing about it, again, is that you have support from the community. You got people who done made 6 figures. You're going to get free training. You're going to get everything. And so I just encourage you guys, like, whoever invited you here for a reason, whether I invited you, whether whoever invited you, because I'm telling you right now, what's coming is way better than what's going on right now. And what's going on right now is phenomenal. But what's coming, this 90-day run, guys, I'm telling you right now, you want to be a part of this. You want to be a part of this movement, this community, and the Legacy Builder, because I'm telling you right now, if you're serious about your income, this is where you want to be. So I just want to thank you. Thank you, Michelle. I want to just thank Amy, Victoria, Tim. All these guys are people who I watched. And a lot of my success is from those guys, because the good thing about this business, it's a copycat business. And if you copy the right cat, I can promise you guys, you're going to see profits. So again, just thank you, Michelle. Thank you. And just super excited, guys. I think there's an old saying, and I say this in anytime I do a live, I say this, and I'm getting off. I had a mentor tell me this in 2018, guys. He said, you have to stop being poor. And I didn't know what that acronym meant. And that means passing over opportunities repeatedly. They don't come often, guys. And this is a hell of an opportunity. Excuse my French. This is a hell of an opportunity for you and your family. And it can definitely put you somewhere you've never been in the next 90 days, let alone by the end of December. So again, thank you, Michelle. Just super blessed and excited to be here. Appreciate you guys.
Awesome. Thank you. And I can't wait to see what you do these next 90 days. So good. You good. So you guys, what I want to share with you guys is we are going on a 90-day run, and we're going to invite you to join us. I give you a quick daily video every day, on average 10 minutes, and I give you an action step. The goal is to help you make 30K in 90 days, right? Now I have some people in the community running for 100K in 90 days. So you can kind of pick which one you want to run. And you think about it, 30K in 90 days. You ready for this? You guys, that's only 12 customers a month. 12 customers a month is only $10,800. Only 12 customers is all you need. There's 4.8 billion people. Do you think if you knew how to market, if you were coachable and you could plug into our proven system where we can help you attract customers to you, and that's what we do inside our program. That's why it's an interactive program. You get live interactive training. We walk you through this. Our goal is to help you get 12 customers in April, 12 customers in May, 12 customers in June. You will make $30,000. Would that change your summer? And that's what I love about it. Now, I want to put her on the spot. I don't know, Matha, if you saw my message, but I would love to see if Matha could come and share with you, because I want you guys to see a little different perspective, because she was laid off at her job after, I think, 19 years. But because she had this plan B, I want you to hear what it done for her. Matha, are you able to share?
Yeah, sure.
Yay, thank you.
Yeah, I mean, after 19 years, I was at the hospital actually with my husband having some tests on his heart. And I got a phone call from corporate that said my position had been eliminated. They let go 25% of our company. And my boss was crying her eyes out. So my husband looked at me and said, "What are you going to do? You know, how are you going to make a living?" And I said, "You know what? I'm not worried. I had $300 in my bank account this morning when I woke up. So I have a backup plan. I don't have to worry." So we came home and took down my equipment from my corporate position because I was a remote worker for the last 3 years, you know, since the C word hit. I had been working at home, and within an hour, I had my new office set up with dual monitors. And he says, "Go in there, make me some money, honey." So I lost my job February 29th. In March, I had an $8,100 month. This month so far, I'm at 7,400.
Oh my goodness, that is awesome.
Yeah, so I've made over $15,000 since I lost my job on February 29th, guys. This is real. This is a real opportunity for you. And I don't care how old you are, how much you think you're technically dumb, you can do this, because I promise you, there is help to get you through the technical part. And it is not that hard. We have literal step-by-step videos. I'm proud to say that I did every bit of it by myself, even though my husband is a technical genius. Both times, the first products I had, and with this new legacy building program, and guys, I'm telling you, it is even easier than it has ever been to set up in only a couple of hours. It only takes a couple of hours, guys, to get this done. And you can be earning while you're learning. If you could do that in college, imagine how much money you'd make before college was over. But with this program, you can, and you get to learn from a marketing genius. I want to tell you, Michelle's not going to toot her own horn, but I'm going to do it for her. We had one of the Legacy Builder calls Tuesday, guys. Tuesday, we had our first Legacy Builder call, and that is our $900 program. It is live and interactive on all the trainings. This lady sat in her seat. This is a millionaire. Think about that. For 5 hours and listened to every one of us and answered every one of our questions. You will not find that anywhere else. She did that on her own time. She didn't make a dime for that. She doesn't get any money for mentoring us, guys. She does it because she wants to help people succeed. You can do this, but you have to want to do it. If you want to do it, you can do it. So we're here to help you. All you have to do is click those buttons. You're just a few clicks away from your destiny, guys. I'm telling you. Give it a shot.
Well, thank you, my friend. But that was what I said. That's what I said when we launched this Legacy Builder program. I was like, this will be different than anything digital marketing has said. It's not a course that you have to set in your computer that you're not doing anything with, right? It's an interactive program. And literally, when we did that training on Tuesday, I spent about 20 minutes, and then I put everybody in breakout rooms so they could role play. Then they came back and kind of shared. A lot of people went in the breakout rooms that had a breakthrough, and it was awesome. And then I gave them another action step and put them back out in breakout rooms and came back. And then I noticed like there was a lot of hands up, and not only because they had questions, they just wanted to talk and be heard. And I was like, I'm not getting off until every single person has the ability, because inside our community, you do matter. You do have a voice, and what you have to say completely matters. And that is why I told you the Legacy Builder program would be completely different. So if you guys are out there and you're not only, wanting to learn how to make income online, but you wanted to be part of something, you wanted to be part of something that you could be proud of, and part of something that truly helps people, you will absolutely love this. And so somebody had asked about, well, how often do we get paid? This isn't a job. So you get paid every single time you get a customer. And towards the beginning of this, I shared with you the automated system, right? That automated system is always out there working for you. On average, inside our community, 1 out of 20 people buy that hit that system. So it does give you a predictable income. I've literally had daily paying customers since the end of October of 2022. It's completely life-changing. It is absolutely life-changing. So what we want to do now, you guys, is we just want to open up for some questions. Now, I respect the fact that you have a question, so you got to respect the fact that I want to see your face when you ask me the question, and I want to make sure to give you my complete attention as well. So we will ask questions to people that are showing their camera. We can't wait for that. So you ready, Amy? How do you get
Yes, I
customers? That's what
am.
we teach you. Kristen, that's what we teach you. We show you how to use social media to get customers. And somebody had asked about the replay of this. Yes, it will be available. Absolutely. Okay.
All right, we're going to go with Laura White.
Well, hello there, Michelle. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I am very excited. I just finished Saturday setting it all up, so I'm ready to go. And there is so much out there. Where would you say that I start first? Because I can look and watch the course. I can whatever. I want to know.
And great question. And you start with the program and follow it step by step. Start with the launch to profit in 7 days. That's the first thing I would have you go through, that launch to profit, and just start going through that. And I would implement every single thing. I had a gal that actually, Laura, got started on Saturday, and you guys, why she was setting it up, she went through that launch to profit in 7 days. She did the steps, and on day 2, she got her first customer. She made $900. So that's what I'd recommend. And then I'd recommend going into the bonuses and looking at that 30-day strategy growth plan. And I would do that. So awesome. Good questions. All right, guys, we'll go ahead to the next person. And then you guys, let's keep the questions for guests if we can, because if you guys have a question for me inside the community, I'll bounce in here this evening and answer all your questions inside the community. All right.
Okay, Darlene.
Hi, Michelle and community. So I'm brand new. I bought the $900 legacy program. So I'm just getting started, and it might be similar to the last question.
Yep, just follow it step by step. Yeah.
Okay, we've got Hiba.
Yeah, you guys keep the questions for guests only. Like we did a live mentoring Zoom today that you guys, if you were in the community, you guys could have got on. We just really want to respect the guests that got invited here tonight, because we're always hanging out in the community. You guys can get in there and get all your questions answered. So, okay.
Okay.
Hi. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. So my name's Hiba. Thanks so much, for organizing this meeting. I'm very new, and I'm just really trying to understand the bare bones basics of this model. So it sounds like these courses are geared towards teaching you how to sell digital products. So then when you go on, are you just basically like going on to resell the same courses? That seems like what most people do. They go on to resell these courses, like go through the course.
Yeah, okay, good question. So first of all, they don't teach you that. That's just a very small percent. So they teach you how to market in today's digital world. I have people buy these products for me that have been a struggling affiliate marketer. I have people buy these products for me that just can't make money online. They've tried affiliate marketing, they've tried digital marketing, they've tried multi-level marketing, right? And they don't know how to get customers. So many people get caught up in the wrong thing, because if it was that easy to just find a product to sell to make a lot of money, everybody would do it. But that's why most people fail online, is because they don't know how to market. So we show you how to get your time back by marketing in the digital world, by having an automated system. We show you how to attract people. You guys, I have over 3,500 customers in 19 months, and I've never heard the word no. I do not have to get on the phone with anybody that buys. It's fully automated. I don't have to DM people. I've never had to find a customer. This is what we teach you, attraction marketing. But we teach you how to build your following on social media. We will show you how to, like, I'm monetized. I'm paid on TikTok. I'm paid on YouTube. And we show you how to do that. We show you how to build a brand that has now turned into 14 income streams for me. I made $1 million by following this process in 17 months. And the second million is coming quickly. I've made almost $400,000 the last 2 months. So my first million took 17 months, but my second million is coming so much quicker because of the skills I've learned. Because now I have multiple income streams, and now I have a reoccurring. So that's what we teach you. But as I've shared, you guys, The smartest way and the most brilliant business model is when you are going online to make money, build a brand, build an email list, build a following, why not make 100% profit? And that's what we teach you.
Sorry,
Yeah.
just a really quick follow-up question. So we're being taught how to market like effectively online through social media and all these other platforms. What exactly are we selling? I think I'm just a little bit unclear, like what is it that is being sold exactly?
Yeah, those 4 different programs is what you sell. The ones that I've already covered with you, like these right here.
That's what we learn to sell. So we
Mhm.
learn to sell those programs.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah.
so so we are taught those programs and then we're told to sell them to other people.
Well, you're not told to sell anything because you are your own boss. You can
Yeah,
do
yeah,
what you
no,
want.
no, I know, I know. I just mean like we're taught how to sell them to other people if we so choose.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I said if you love helping people, you'll love this business, right? Because here's the deal. I could sell this to a mom and she's going to feel sexy for an hour, right? And then it's probably going to get lost, probably between the couch or the bottom of her purse. I can sell a mom a digital program and help her never have to take a calculator to the grocery store again, help her be able to plan that vacation with her family. I love it because I get to help families completely transform their life. It's the best thing I've ever done. It's the most fulfilling thing I've ever done. The fact that the more money I make is because of the bigger impact I've had in the world. And it's pretty fulfilling to go to bed at night knowing that there's thousands and thousands of people making daily pay. And I absolutely love that.
Then that mom would then go on to sell the same program to somebody else or other people as
If
well.
she wants to, yeah. I have people that have created their own product. That's why I give you over 200 ideas. Mhm.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank
Uh-huh.
you.
Good questions, by the way. Love it.
All right, we've got Les. Gotta unmute yourself, Les. Should be like down towards the bottom there. Microphone looking thing.
I think I got it. Is that it?
You got it.
Thank you. Yeah, I think my question's already been answered from the previous person. So yeah, that's great.
Awesome. Well, that was easy.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So,
Okay, we're gonna do Tina R.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, I was waiting for you to let me unmute.
mhm.
Right now, Michelle, I am totally fanning out on you. I have been watching you for a long time and I've been looking for this. I've spent months and months online affiliate marketing, all the baloney. And I really, Michelle, I believe you. I really believe you. And this is something that I really need to do. So these are my questions. I'm going to make them really quick.
You're good.
Um,
And thank you for your kind words.
Yeah. So, are there any, can I actually do exactly what you're doing, Michelle? That's what I want to do. Are there any paid ads involved?
Nope, I've never
And
seen a
are there
dime on
any
it.
upsells beyond the final price?
Oh,
Those
good
are the
question. So
questions.
you have your one-time investment for your program
Mhm,
and then one-time investment of $29 for your website.
mhm.
And your website is ready to go. You get it. It's
Perfect.
all you got to do is just put your little testimonial in it, connect your payment gateways. We show you exactly how to do that, and you're set and ready to go. And then you'll need to purchase a domain, which right now you can get a domain on GoDaddy for like
Mhm.
$3.99. And a professional email they recommend because it just will keep you from going into spam. And that's like 20
Mhm.
bucks a year, and that's it. Other than that, I will show you how to keep your system free, and I will show you how to get your business to 6 figures for free with no monthly expenses.
Oh, I so appreciate that. I'm going to definitely do this. I'm so excited about it. Thank you for your time and just thank all of your co-hosts too for helping us out tonight. Thank you.
And you're going to be a great fit because I can feel your heart. So you're gonna
Totally.
be awesome fit for our community. So
Appreciate it.
love it.
All
Awesome.
right, we got Charity.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes. How are you?
Awesome, I'm doing phenomenal. Fellow entrepreneur myself, but this is a totally different industry. I have been trying things, e-commerce, e-com babes, different things like that. They're very different. But my question is, because of the industry that I am in, I'm licensed and it's heavily regulated. So I wanted to know if you had an idea or percentage of how many people have been successful faceless, because that would be the route that I would have to take probably.
Yeah, you know, I mean, it's that's so interesting that you say that, because most people will start with faceless, and then when they start having success, they just love to talk on the video, right? And so, you know, it's a big, I don't really know that exact amount, but I do got to share this with you, because here is like this video right here, you guys, is a video that, you know, I'm not talking in it, I'm not looking at the screen. This video alone, I did on March 5th of 2023. It's still out there working for me. I know this video has made me over $100,000 from, you know, being no talking 5-second video. So they work. And actually, I'm really excited because I'm going to be doing that, build an invisible empire. And I'm really going to be walking you through this. And my daughter, who's 18, is actually going to do it as well. And so she will be making 900 a day because I'm going to show her exactly how to do that. So you're joining at the right time, right? Because I'm really going to be walking my community through this, because it's not about talking on video. It's not about faces video. It's about what they see. Will it connect with them? And I can show you how to get the words on the screen to stop the scroll of your perfect customer to where they want to learn more. Because the cool part is the moment they go to your automations, that's the work is all done for you. That's where that relationship is built, and then they buy from you. So yeah,
Got it. Thank you so much.
You bet. Good questions.
All right,
Good
we've got
questions, you guys. Love it.
yes. Okay, we got Joseph.
Yeah, if you have a question, you can go to the reaction and you can click on it and it will raise your hand.
Are you there?
I am.
Michelle?
Yes.
Oh, okay. My question was, I'm excited to do this. I've never did it before, but as long as I have something to work with, I can make money. And my question is, do we have to have a stock in order to sell to the people, or do we just go from the warehouse to the people?
Well, this is all digital, so everything is automated. So the moment somebody buys from you, your automated system kicks in and does all the work.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like if they want like your the eyeliner or some shampoo, they just put in the order.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we teach you how to do that if you want to sell products like that. Yeah. And you would do it through affiliates. So yeah, you wouldn't handle any of that shipping as well. Yeah.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah. Awesome.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks for your question.
Okay, we have, is it Cortani, maybe? I'm sorry if I didn't say that correctly.
You're okay. I get it all the time. It's Courtney.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. Hey, so mine is more of like a not really a question, but kind of wondering if you could give me advice or put my mind at ease. So I just got out of a 7-month affiliate marketing course, and it was like a 10K 90-day guarantee. I made nothing from it. He was a millionaire. I mean, it was a done for you system. He taught us, it was mainly on Instagram, but I am super coachable. I worked hard every single day. I was constantly like, we had trainings, like every day I was getting on, and like I would have my social media looked at and nobody could tell me what I was doing wrong. They're like, just keep doing what you're doing. And so I'm just kind of scared because I did that for 7 months and never made anything. And I kind of put my family in a little financial hole. So I've been
Let me ask
seeing
you this question.
Michelle.
Yeah, let me
Yes.
ask you this question. So when you
Yes.
were building on social media, did you have an automated system that you were driving traffic to, or were you pushing a website on people?
It was an automated system. Everything was through Aweber.
But I mean, did they put an
Okay.
email in, or did they just go to a website and they could buy from you?
They put an email in. I was building a list.
Okay, and so how many people a day did you get on your list?
Honestly, in like 7 months, I had maybe 250 people in 7 months.
Okay, and so that's where we start with you. Like, so for example, inside our community, I help you track that, right?
Mhm.
And if that number is not increasing every week or every month, we pivot something with your content, right? Because you can't keep on doing the same thing. You're going to continue to get the same results. That's why I love our proven system, right? Because I can help it get working for you. I just need you to be coachable and willing to take the advice I give you, but we can give you advice. Like Amy just did an amazing like training with getting your mindset and everything equipped to do that. And then she's going to come on, I think it is next week, and do one over social media as well. So we really help you with that, but it's all in tracking your numbers, right? And so, because our goal is to get 20 people a day going to your automated system. And then 1 out of 20 should be buying for you. And so if you're not getting 20 a day, then we're like, okay, we got to pivot something in the marketing side, right? Or your content side. If you are getting 20 a day, then we have to do other type of pivots. That's how we kind of really are able to help you be successful, because of watching your numbers.
Okay.
And that's
And
kind
when
of,
you
it sounds like that people are just like, keep on doing the same thing. Well, you can't keep on doing the same thing if after that long, you weren't getting anything. And so, yeah, tracking numbers is so important.
Okay. And would you say that, like, as far as like the faceless, like I know you said people don't have to use social media. I mean, I love social media. I don't mind using it, but I'm kind of interested in the ads. And I know in my last program he talked about ads, but it was like paid ads. So it was something we had to wait until we made like $10,000 in order to do it.
Wow. No, ours are free ads. Yeah.
Okay.
And what's really great is, so for example, and this is what I really love too, is like this webinar that you're on, you get to use this to help you. And so we will show you how to build an email list. And then we actually give you the newsletters to send out to your email list to invite them on here. So we help you grow and build your business. And then you get access to these replays that you can upload to your YouTube channel to help you build your YouTube channel as well.
Okay. Perfect. Thank you very much.
Yeah, good questions. You guys, I love it, all your questions today. So good.
Great questions. All right, we've got
Love it.
Taylor.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, so I just kind of have a few questions. A few people kind of touched on it previous to me, but you kind of chatted about a little bit of other streams. So you have multiple income streams based off of what we're going to be learning in the stuff that we've bought and that we're going to be buying and selling. So I'm just kind of wondering, or if I can hear from somebody or from yourself, where that can be taken into other income streams, or how it can be taken further from just the products that we're selling here.
Okay, so inside of the program, I give you over 200 different ideas, right? So I show you that as well. But there is affiliates out there that you can be an affiliates for products. Like, for example, we had a mentoring Zoom today with a company that has and I don't really know nothing about it because I learned about it today for the first time, but they have a program that will help you leverage your time and be able to post on all different social media platforms. I bought it today, right? And so what I'm going to do inside my email list, I am going to deliver value to my email list, and I'm going to be like, listen, I'm posting on social media. Imagine if you could do blank, 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 and it would save you time. I'll give them my affiliate link. So that's what I show you. I show you how to have multiple affiliates out there by just delivering value on a product or service that you're using. And it's really popular in today's world, right? And so that's what we show you how to do. And then even if you want to create your own product at some point in time, I show you how to do that as well. So yeah, we show you how to just start building multiple income streams.
Perfect. And that's all part of the 4 packages, or would it be like in the highest income stream, that $900
Yeah, that one's
package?
in the digital mastery and the legacy builder. I teach how to do a reoccurring income stream inside of them.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Yeah, good questions.
All right, Michelle, we've only 3 more people because they're the only ones with the cameras on. So John Young is going to be next.
All right, we'll do those 3 and then we'll bounce. We've been on here for a while, so. You should be able to unmute John.
All right. Hello. Hi, I'm John. I'm excited with the excitement that you all produce here. Just trying to find out a couple of things. When you talk about making $600 a month, how much of that is actually coming back to you, right? So if you make 100%.
Yeah, we get 100% profit.
Okay. And just for a better understanding of the product or the program that we're selling, where do you get that pool of customers from? I understand emails, but how do we produce more and more emails? I mean, do we go to companies or how does that work?
100% using social media. We have 2 different methods in the internet. So we show you how to copy and paste free ads, copy, paste, post free ads that build your email list, get you customers, and it also built my YouTube channel. And then we show you how to utilize social media. There's 4.8 billion people just on social media alone. We will show you how to track customers to you. Here's the great part. We're attracting them to your automated system. And then that takes over. And that's just constantly working for you. I mean, literally constantly working for you. And that's what's great. So it gives you your life back.
Okay, sorry. Yeah. Awesome. And one last question. So the folks that, for example, when they're looking for this product, I guess somehow we're inviting them and provoking them to be able to actually look at each program.
Good question. No, good question. So this is the power of, John, the digital world today. So I chose TikTok as the platform to start with, which is kind of funny because in October or August of 2022, I thought TikTok was a dancing platform. I didn't realize that the fastest growing age on TikTok was 30 to 55. I didn't realize, ready for this, that TikTok was based on people's interest and based on people's behaviors. So if you create a TikTok account, John, you treat it like it's your storefront. You do nothing on that account, but only engage in things that your perfect customer would engage in. Inside our program, I teach you how to discover your perfect customer, right? And I teach you how to craft that message that the algorithms would help you find your perfect customers. I went from 0 followers in September following this method, just doing 3 short form videos a day. One was 5 seconds, one was 60 seconds, and one was like 45 seconds. And I literally went from 0 to $152,000 in 6 months following this process, because the algorithms will help you find your perfect customers. It's amazing. See, I don't know if you remember, but like years and years ago, you had to spend thousands of dollars on Facebook. Well, then when TikTok appeared, they literally took Facebook out of business because Facebook or TikTok's like, no, we're just going to let the algorithms. YouTube is the same way. I get so much business from YouTube because, and people say all the time, YouTube showed me your video because they were interested in what I talk about on my videos. Right. So these algorithms are always out there. That's what's so powerful about today's world. You don't have to spend money. You don't have to find people. When you can get your message right, like you guys can go to my TikTok. You can go to Amy's TikTok. You can go to Daryl's TikTok, anybody that talked tonight. And within 5 minutes, you'll know exactly what they do, right? We treat it like our storefront. And so when you guys can learn how to do that, the social media platforms will help you find your perfect customers. And it's been absolutely amazing. That's been the biggest wow moment I've experienced, that it works that well.
All right. Is there a breakdown of each of the packages?
Yeah, when you go to whoever invited you, if you go to their website, it's all broke down in there.
Okay,
everything
great.
that you get.
All right. Thank you, Michelle. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Good question.
Okay, we've got Michelle Sosa.
Okay.
And then Rudolph will be your last one.
And I think Carol's got her, we'll do those 3 and then we'll.
Okay, Rudolph and Carol afterwards.
Yep.
After that, we'll let everybody else go.
Yes. And you guys, if you have questions, you can always get back to the person that invited you here. Okay, sorry, Michelle. Go ahead.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So I'm new here. I haven't bought anything yet. I was invited. I've been following a friend of mine who's part of your community, and I had the conversation today, and then she said you was having the webinar, so I joined now. So a couple of questions. So I've been in network marketing for the longest and never made a dime because I couldn't. So that's what's calling my attention to this, because the getting the customer, or that follow-up, and what it's just I can't. I don't know why. It's just it makes me uncomfortable, and we've never. So I'm understanding you'll be teaching we'll be learning how to how to do digital marketing, which then will help me, because I also became just last year I became a coach, an integrative nutrition coach. But I find myself with the same issue. I don't know how to reach out to people. I'm not sure how to grab a customer. So would that be like one of the incomes the streams of incomes that I'll be able to, once I learn the system, then I can apply it to that? Absolutely. And apply it to, for example, the network marketing company that I'm with, because the products are really great and I love them. Yeah. I just don't do the sales.
Right. You'll learn how to build that
I'll be able
email
to,
list.
and that's what you mean by different streams.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can. So if you are in a
And then
network
another
marketing company
question.
that you like, if you're in a network marketing company that you like, we'll show you how to build that email list, right? But make 100% profit while you're building that email list. And then, then inside your email list, you can sell them other things and have multiple income streams.
Okay. And then my other question was, if financially, so I'm trying to figure out which way. What if I started with a 300 or 600? Does that mean, but then I invite people here and somebody says, oh, I can do the 900 right away. Would I still get that customer?
No, because you won't be able to sell that.
I can't sell.
Right.
I can't sell that, right? So depending on the package is what I can sell.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they go to a webinar.
Yeah. So if they heard the webinar and they wanted to do, like if they were here now and I started with, let's say, the 600 and they're like, oh, they want to do the 900.
Oh, you cut out.
How would that go?
You cut out. You froze.
Okay.
I didn't
Can you
hear
hear me? Okay. Can you hear me now?
I mean, you're kind of cutting out.
Can you hear me now?
Oh,
this weather. Okay, so if I bought somebody to watch and I started with a 600, but they wanted to purchase 900, could they do that? And how would that affect me?
Well, I mean, they couldn't buy it from you. It's no different than Verizon, right? If Verizon didn't sell this phone, they couldn't sell something that they don't have in their store. It's no different than anything, right? I mean, if you wanted a bottle of water and you wanted this brand, but Quick Trip don't sell it, you can't sell something that they don't have. You guys, this is a legit business, right? You can't sell things that you don't have. You can only sell things that you have, right? So that's why no matter what, your goal should always be to get up, to have all 4 different income streams that you can promote, all 4. So, all right. Who's next, Amy?
All right.
I think Rudolph, and then we'll do Carol.
Sorry, yes, Rudolph. I didn't realize I was muted. I apologize. Rudolph and Carol, that's it. Rudolph and Carol.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. My first question is, can me and my wife do this together?
Absolutely.
Or do we have to pay it singly?
No, no, you can do it together.
And what if we started off with the $100? How would that benefit us in any way?
Of course, because that's going to help you learn how to launch your business, right? And so the only thing that I'm going to recommend is if that's all you can afford, just don't stay there, right? Like follow the launch to profit and 7-day training, get you some customers so you can continue to upgrade, so you can have the ability to promote. Because, you know, you're always going to make more money if you got more products to promote.
Okay, and if I started with the $100, when I upgraded, do I pay the difference or do I pay the
Yes.
whole
You
300?
have 30 days to pay the difference. Yes.
Got it. Okay. Thank you so much.
Yeah, good question. Awesome. All right.
Okay, last but not least, we've got Carol.
You should be able to unmute.
There, I got it. Okay. Um, so is there somewhere where each one of these programs from the lower cost to the higher, there's a summary of what each one is, so I can see the process?
Yes, absolutely. Just get back with the person that invited you here and go to
Okay.
the website, and it's all a breakdown inside of there.
Okay. Then the other question is, so just being in this whole thing for 3 years, and all I did was click on things. I'm serious. That's all I've done. And now all these people want me to do their thing, and I'm totally lost. But what I want to do is something that's my passion. Okay, and keep that, but go out and get higher and things to sell eventually. That's kind of what I'm learning. But can I sell behavior?
Absolutely.
Like I'm a mental health therapist, so I want to teach people how to get along, how to communicate, and I have these ideas of things I can sell. But so it's important to have your passion, or can you just go out and do whatever you want?
Yeah, I
in
mean,
those
like I'll show
different-
you right here. Let me pull this up real quick here. We help you get some ideas, right?
Okay.
So like here, we give you all these different ideas, right?
Oh, okay.
So
Oh,
kind of,
yeah.
like teacher, like you can kind of look at some of these
Well,
and
I
think,
was that too.
yeah. So this
Okay.
is part of the training that you get. We give you all of this. So this helps you get
Okay.
creative, helps you come up with ideas,
Yeah.
right? And helps you
Yeah.
come up with, I'm even going to help you even literally like go through your complete, like your whole strategy for the whole thing. Like how to pick a product. And so what should you sell it for? What should you do? I'm going to show you how to market it. I'm literally going to walk you through all of that, how to exactly do all of it. So this kind of helps you get some ideas. And then the interactive comes into the point that we're going to do it all together. But yeah, it goes on and on. It's awesome. So yeah, we help you.
Oh, all those headings were fabulous.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. Great.
So yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah,
All
you
right. Thank
literally
you.
literally get everything that you need. One, to learn how to promote products and make 100% profit. One, learn how to promote products to make a reoccurring income. You learn how to take your purpose, your passion, and create a community with it, create a program with it, create a course with it, create coaching with it. You learn all of that. Yeah. And you can even learn how to have multiple income streams doing it as well.
All right, Michelle, you're good to go.
Yay, awesome. Thank you guys so much for joining. It's been awesome. Great group, by the way. It's always nice having such an amazing group on. So here's what you need to do next. Just get back with the person that invited you here. They can answer all your questions, I can promise you. And I hope I can see you guys inside the community. Get started tonight. We have another one of these tomorrow at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. Get on that. Invite a few people. What if you made money tomorrow? What if you're able to make a difference in somebody's life tomorrow? So thanks, everybody. Have an awesome day. And thanks all the moderators for helping make it go perfectly smooth. It's awesome. You guys are great. Bye, everybody.